What's up, guys? Today we're at Red River Gorge. We're gonna do the Gray's Arch Trail. We're gonna do Gray's Arch, and we're gonna take the rough trail up and around. And over here we're gonna take this way and go off trail to Hanson's Point. Come back, take the Sheltowee Trace, and come back to the parking lot. So that's the plan, and we'll let you know if something changes. So let's get it. Come to down the trail a little bit, you see a sign, says Gray's Arch, 1 mile. Then we'll go to the right for 1 mile and we should be at Gray's Arch. We'll see you there. The trail so far has been pretty wide. It's a double wide long, pretty flat and smooth. Not many roots or rocks in the way. As you can see here, it's pretty wide, double wide, even triple wide. Pretty smooth, slight uphill, slight downhill. Nothing too bad. Nice and easy so far.
That's just under it.
What do you think?
I like it. What do you think?
I like it a lot.
Nice. That's cool how it looks with the light coming through it onto the trees and the other rocks. Yeah. Once you climb up those steep sections there, you get up here and you're finally under the arch. As you can see, pretty. It's a big arch and some nice big old boulders around. Big kind of cliff surrounding as well. Good view back down. You can see the trail down there along the fence. That's where we came up from. We zigzagged up along here, up under the arch. Here we are. We scrambled up these boulders up here. Now we're up top on top of those boulders I just showed you. It's pretty cool up here. It goes back a little ways in there. Some brush and whatnot back in there. Pretty cool up here. You have all the big boulders. Nice perspective of the arch. It's about 1.3 miles from the trailhead to the arch. So I just want to let you know that. 1.3 miles. Nice easy hike, wide trail, smooth. No real up or down until you get to basically to the arch. You gotta go up and down this. A couple switchbacks and a couple sets of stairs, but overall, not bad. Easy, pretty easy hike. Alright, we just came back down from the arch. As you can see it there behind me. And we are now heading back to the trail junction where the Gray's Arch Trail and the rough trail separate. They ran together for a little bit. And we're going to take the rough trail all the way to Hanson's Point. Hanson's Point is a unofficial trail, so there's no trailhead or anything for that, but I will let you know when we get there. These are the stairs we came down from the Gray's Arch Trail. Gray's Arch Trail's that way, and this is where the rough trail separates. Rough trail this way, and we follow this till we see the unofficial trail for Hanson's Point. So we just crossed the creek about 3 times down here. We're just under 2 miles. So when you're about 2 miles and you cross this creek here about 3 or so times, and means you're on the right way. We're just under 2 miles, and I'll see you at the next update. I'm gonna go over this one. We made it! Now look at this. Straight up the hill. Shoo-wee. So we came up to the trail junction here. We're gonna make a left onto the towards Chimney Top Road, towards Hanson's Point. Shouldn't be too much farther. Just talked to some fellas. They said it was about a mile and a half maybe. So we'll head that way and see you there. Say hi, Brittany. No, I'm just gonna eat it. It's not that hot, Mom. It's okay.
Actually, they might be coming down for this Christmas. Or
You can have Christmas with me.
Or my family, like the wolf one.
Drop a comment below if you want to have Christmas with Blake.
Us.
Blake and Brittany.
Friends.
Yes.
We need family.
Drop a comment. Go have Christmas with Blake. All right, fellas, we just came down the hill. We're about at 3.2, 3.1 miles, somewhere in that area. Guess we're on our way back up. What goes down must come up. All right, we made it to the top of the ridge. And when you come to the top of the ridge here, you'll see it's pretty worn out. There's this big dead tree, big uprooted tree. It's pretty worn out. You'll see it. You get to the top of the ridge, go around a couple corners, you'll see the big tree. It's pretty hard to miss. You just follow the ridge all the way out to the end, and that's where Hanson's Point is. down to Hanson's Point here. It's about a mile, maybe half mile through the woods on top of the ridge, so it's real smooth and easy. No big deal. Lots of little tiny pine trees though. That was pretty cool. Smelled good, but nonetheless, here we are. We just got done hanging out at Hanson's Point. We're headed back up the ridge and we're gonna run into the rough trail, turn left I believe, be on that for a little bit, and then we're gonna make a right onto the Sheltowee trace, and that'll bring us back to the Forest Service Road where the parking lot. We just got to the end of Hanson's Point. We're back on the rough trail. You can see that's where we came up the hill. You can see, and then there's the big tree. Big dead tree, big worn out, so you can't miss it. It's right there. So now we're heading down this way along the rough trail, and then when we run into the Sheltowee trace, we will take a right, take that back to the road. We just made it to the trail junction here, onto the Sheltowee trace. Going to follow that all the way to the road. It says it's a mile and a half to the road. So take this mile and a half all the way to the road, and then that will conclude our hike for today. Coming up on the road here.
We made it.
Oh, here's the road. We did it. Parking lot's right up there. We done it, boys. Let's go. Here's the breakdown. 4.5 hours, 7 miles.
That's it.
1,100 feet of elevation gain. You know what time it is?
Pizza time.
Pizza time. Let's go. If you know where we're at the gorge, you know what pizza time means. Bye.